There is a crack in the sidewalk that isn't anything new or something you would think twice about, but in this case, things become terrifying very quickly. He approached the puddle of water and looked down. That was when he saw it. What would you have done in that situation? He had just arrived home and was walking across the lawn with his daughter. The part that we can't explain, however, was the moment when his bag was aggressively pulled away. It's hard to make sense out of why this happened, but it was clearly caught on video. The bag was pulled sideways and with a great deal of force. I'm not sure how we can debunk this own without labeling it as paranormal. This father and son were sitting together in the kitchen. As the child was doing the homework, something unexpectedly strange happened. The soda can next to him suddenly moves on its own. He was so spooked about it that he got up and moved away. The father finds it funny, but the child is clearly unsettled by what just happened.
No! Not today, Satan!
Was this something we can easily explain, or indeed a paranormal occurrence caught on camera? A young man tragically lost his life due to a motorcycle accident. This, however, wasn't the end of the story, as his family, friends and others caught something that gave them comfort at the sight of the crash. In the background of multiple photos, they captured a translucent figure standing off in the distance that looks strikingly like a loved one. The family says this gives them peace to know that even though he's gone, he's still looking on and watching over them from the other side. This next entry is something very strange and even more bizarre. While at the church, the pastor was performing special prayers for a young couple that were having marital issues. The story goes that the husband was having trouble with infidelity and the wife was desperate for an intervention. In a plot twist that no one would have predicted, in the middle of his speech, the man suddenly begins to get strange feelings. Then, in the next moment, he catches fire for no reason. Flames erupt from his shirt, sending the whole room into a panic. Luckily for everyone, no one was seriously injured. This entire scenario was simply bizarre. Perhaps it was a case of divine intervention or swift punishment. What do you make of this? On this flight, they thought the aircraft was empty, but they had no idea that something scary was also on board with them. The flight attendants start the tour and welcome the passengers. But when the camera turns and we see the rows of seats, for a split second we see it. There's a shadow of figure that leans out and then quickly hides away again. After the camera passes, however, we see that the seat is completely empty. This is truly unsettling. Do you think the passenger assigned to that seat should be worried? She is taking care of the baby and too busy and distracted by her phone at the same time. If she was paying more attention, then she would have seen it move behind her. It's like some invisible force pulled it away. Did you see it? In another feature that relates to infants, this baby had a very scary observer hovering over them while they were fast asleep in their crib. The baby monitor caught the disturbing sight. A face with a super unsettlingly creepy grin was at the top of the bed, looking over the sleeping baby. Some have called out the photo, saying that it is fake, perhaps a Photoshop edit. However, the child's mother insists that this is the real capture. What do you think? Real or fake? On a haunted tour, this photo was taken when the person in the center of the picture said that he felt something weird touching him. In the series of pictures taken, there was an abnormal mist surrounding him, specifically around his arms, right where he claimed that he was feeling a touch. There wasn't supposed to be anyone inside of that building, but yet they captured this. The outline clearly looks like a person. The dark figure is visible from the window and even appears to dissolve away and reappear over time. It's creepy the way it moves towards the end.
Okay.
It's still standing there. It looks sideways though. It looks like it's like
And what does it look like sideways?
the second one. Dude, it looks like two people in there.
Two people?
Yeah,
You're filming it?
yeah.
What do you see?
It looks like one just bent down.
Okay.
It's bending over. It looks like it's trying to pick up something.
What? Okay, you're not talking to me.
It's getting taller.
What?
Really tall.
What do you mean really tall?
It's getting tall. It's moving sideways. Like it's leaning back and forth.
You see it moving.
Yes.
Is it too tall to be a human? Alright, can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights
down
are-
the hallway, and I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
No, it did not.
It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird fucking noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
No.
The light just turned on. It looks like a hallway light.
Okay. The light, the unit I was just in?
No. From where I'm at, you remember where you seen them standing?
Yeah.
The light just turned off.
Do you think it's aware that it's being observed? Even more so, you think it knows it's being recorded?
It looks like it's like
And what does it look like sideways?
the second one. Dude, it looks like two people in there.
Two people?
Yeah,
You're filming it?
yeah.
What do you see?
It looks like one just bent down.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up and I'll see you next time.